Hello friends, namaste. Welcome back to my channel. So I am back with another video, but just before going into the details of the video, I just want to thank all my subscribers as I've crossed 2.36k as of now. So thank you very much for all your support and help. We are now actually passing through one of the beautiful highways, expressways in India now, which is Delhi-Mumbai Expressway. So there is a plan also for us to travel to Kerala again, our third trip. So we may be going from Delhi till Mumbai through this highway. So we started from Gurugram early in the morning, and the plan is to cover the city palace, Jantar, Hawa Mahal, and a couple of more. You must be knowing that Jaipur is one of the India's first planned cities, founded by Savai Jai Singh II in 1727. And why it is called Pink City? Because in 1876 the city was painted pink to welcome Albert Edward, Prince of Wales. Actually, pink symbolizes hospitality. So now we are now approaching the main bazaar, which is Bapu Bazaar. So the plan for the day is like starting from Jantar. After spending 2 hours at least, we will be moving to City Palace and then to Hawa Mahal. But all this will be based on the time, because we will be going back today itself. So if time permits, we will be covering all those. Let's see. So this structure on the left is the Hawa Mahal, Palace of Winds, which was built in 1799 by Maharaja Savai Pratap Singh. So finally we are at our first destination, that is Jantar. We are at the parking lot. This is where all the staff, students, everyone is walking down to Jantar now. So welcome to Jantar, Jaipur, a place where science meets architecture in the most fascinating way. So this is India's most incredible scientific landmarks. So a brief about Jantar. So Jantar was built in 1734 by Maharaja Savai Jai Singh II. He was actually deeply passionate about astronomy. And the reason why it was built was he noticed that the astronomical tables used during that time were not always accurate. So he decided to build observatories to study the sky more precisely. So this is not the only one he made. He actually built 5 observatories across India, but the Jaipur one is the largest and best preserved. And in 2010 it was declared as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. And even today it stands as proof of India's advanced scientific knowledge in the 18th century, which is actually 280 years ago. And it is very fascinating and amazing to know that without computers and without satellites, they were actually calculating planetary movements with these massive stone instruments 280 years ago. There are a total of 19 instruments in this Jantar Jaipur, but the most famous one is the Samrat Yandra, which is the world's largest stone sundial. This Samrat Yandra stands about 27 meter high. The triangular structure acts like the needle of a clock As the sun moves, the shadow shifts, and it can tell time with an accuracy of just a few seconds. Out of the three major attractions, the second one is Jaiprakash Yantra. So this one actually looks like two giant bowls carved into the ground. It was used to map the position of stars. The third instrument is Ramyantra. These cylindrical structures were used to measure the altitude and azimuth of celestial bodies. And actually, what makes Jantar Mantar so special is that it is not just about astronomy, it's about vision. In an era when most of the world depended on smaller metal instruments, Chasing built massive structures to reduce errors and increase accuracy. Bigger scale meant better precision. It shows how seriously science was taken. So, whenever you plan to go to Jaipur and see all these heritage sites, please make sure that an experienced guide is also with you so that they can explain each and every instrument in Jantar Mantar. So, after our visit at Jandamantar, we are now at the city palace. So, about city palace, it was built in the 18th century by Maharaja Savai Jai Singh II, the same visionary king who built Jandamantar. So, when the king Maharaja Savai Jai Singh II shifted his capital from Amber to Jaipur, he designed this palace complex as the royal residence and administrative headquarters. The major attractions in City Palace is the Mubarak Mahal, which was once a royal reception hall. Now it houses a museum displaying royal costumes, including garments worn by kings and queens. The another highlight of this city palace is Diwane Khas, or the Hall of Private Audience. Here you will find two massive silver urns known as the Gangajalis. These two urns are listed in the Guinness Book of World Records as the largest silver vessels in the world. They were used by Maharaja Savai Madho Singh II to carry sacred Ganga water when he travelled to England. What makes City Palace special is that it is not just a monument. The royal family still lives there, and the palace continues to host cultural events and ceremonies. Actually, walking through City Palace feels like stepping into a royal era where kings ruled, courtyards echoed with music, and traditions shaped everyday life. Luckily, the kids from Maldives were happy to see a puppet show, which is actually the Rajasthani folk show.
Next one, Indian Michael Jackson.
So after the two site visits, we are now for our lunch. So we actually arranged a buffet for the kids. They really love the Indian food, especially the chicken varieties like butter chicken and all. So after lunch, actually, we had taken them all the guests from Maldives to the government-run artisans shops for uh, purchasing local Rajasthani handcrafted items and all. So now we are at the Jal Mahal. Unfortunately, there is no ND to Jal Mahal, so we can see it from outside only. So this is all about my video. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe my channel. Thank you.